and only Craig Smith.
2?
Yeah.
I get 2?
You do. The first one is declutter.
I'm a fan of that.
Actually, you get 3.
3?
Keep your identity safe.
I'm a fan of that too.
Third one is coming up at the end of the show. Have to wait for it.
Wow, that's a tease.
I know. So this is while supplies last, and I know the last time I worked with you, we had a lot more than the colors that we have on the screen. So when supplies are not lasting anymore, they are gone. This is while supplies last, free shipping and handling, and 6 easy payments of $16.66 during the first Friday of 2020. Thank you, Craig Smith. And we have all the beautiful kind of metal colors available.
Yes, we do.
We have this in that gorgeous rose gold that you're using. We have it in black in the middle, and that kind of reminds me of gunmetal jewelry. And then we have it in silver. So
Nice.
we got like the Cadillac, top of the line,
Darn right we do.
gorgeous looks. Speaking of that, let's talk about Royal.
Yes, let's talk about a company that's been around since 1904. They are titans in the office equipment business.
That's a good word.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
like
word.
that, yeah.
By the way, this shredder does 2 things that you're not going to see with a lot of shredders out there. First of all, any page that goes through here, it has something that's called micro cut. So it turns every individual strip of paper, 8.5 by 11, into over 1,100 little pieces. And the second big wow is this little flap right here. Now you can shred up to 9 pages at a time in the front little slot there. Credit card, staples, they blast right through. But when you open up this little flap, take a look at this. I can take a stack of up to 100 pieces of paper.
Oh my gosh.
Drop it in the machine, and you don't do anything.
Walk
you can
away.
Walk away.
Walk away,
The
people.
auto feed tray will pull page after page after page. So if you've got that pile in the corner of your desk, you got that filing cabinet that's busting open for its life there, now's the chance to get rid of all that clutter. We're making pink snow here with page after page. Every individual page is going to get turned into 1,100 little pieces as it goes through the shredder.
So since we made this available as a while supplies last item, we have sold 37,000.
Yep.
37,000. All we have left are the 3 colors you see right here.
That's it. Just those 3 colors. I think we got a little bit of paper jam there. The
Okay.
nice thing about it, we get access to the rollers. We can pull that right out and keep on humming along. Nice thing too, anytime you open up the machine to get access to the rollers, machine shuts down automatically.
Awesome.
So we can just blast through all those pages. Paper jams do happen from time to time
Well,
on all
they happen in our
shredders.
printers, right?
Yeah, just like that. Now we just put our pages right back in.
Good to go.
There we go. We're off and shredding again.
By far most limited is the rose gold. We have 1,800 left in the rose gold. This is while supplies last. If during the holidays at one point you felt like recycling your paper, hopefully you're doing that all the time, and you just went ahead and ripped something in half and put it in the recycling bin, no, not good. And what are you doing over there, dude?
Just doing a little stapling.
A little bit.
I think I got about a dozen in there or not. Doesn't matter.
A little bit of
As many staples as you want. This will blast right through those. It'll blast through the credit cards. The nice thing about it is it's going to go through all of that junk that we have.
Well,
Think of
you
it this
said
way.
don't keep your old credit cards and don't keep your old driver's license.
I know we like to think that picture was great. Let's hang on to that old driver's license. Let's hang on to those old receipts. The Federal Trade Commission, it's not me, the FTC actually recommends any piece of paper you have laying around that has your personal or financial information on it, don't leave it laying around. As soon as you're done using that paper, get rid of it. And by the way, this does not hide your identity from the bad guys. When you go like this and you throw it in the trash, or you get that credit card offer and maybe you tear it in half. Oh, let me get fancy, I'll tear it in half twice. By the way, that's 2 pieces of paper turned into 4. This is 1 page turned into 1,100. So
And
now when you put this
really-
at the curb, there's nothing to worry about.
We can see the progression right here and how far shredders have come.
Yep.
Because again, the comparable retail is $121. We have a while supplies last price. We've sold over 37,000 at this price. We're down to 3 colors, and that rose gold is super popular. But this is what shredders used to be, right?
That's right. All 3 of these, by the way, are 25 pieces of paper. And this is what's called a strip cut shredder, where basically we just cut in one single direction, basically created these spaghetti strands here. I could still easily get information off of here. Now, if you go out tomorrow, you go to the store, you're wasting your Saturday afternoon looking for shredders, you're going to find a lot of these. These are called cross-cut shredders. A lot of manufacturers still make these. This takes that and cuts it a little bit more in a couple different directions. But you could see on these little strips, I could still get information about the script you just filled at the pharmacy. I could still get information off of a pay stub of yours. What does Royal do? That company that's been around since 1904? That's these guys right here. 1 page into 1,100 little pieces. First of all, it takes up a lot less space in the 4.5 gallon bin, but also it pulverizes all that information.
And we can still recycle that, right?
Absolutely. Just throw it into a bag and throw it out with your trash. And this, actually, we had a clear bin created to show you what's going on inside of the machine. That's what's going on.
It's
all
like
those
snow.
pieces of paper that you don't want to share with the world, there it goes, right through that shredder.
So it's also tax season coming up, right? Everybody's kind of getting all their stuff together.
Fun times,
right?
right?
Yeah, it's so fun. You don't need to hold on to your tax returns from 1982, for goodness sake,
No,
right?
you don't.
I mean, I don't exactly know how many years you can
7
search
years.
that. Is it 7? Okay.
7 years you need to hold on to your taxes for. After that,
Get rid
again,
of
it's
it.
more stuff to have laying around your house that you don't need. Time to just get rid of it. Pop open that auto feed tray if you have a whole stack of pages to get rid of.
Up to 100, right?
Up to 100 in here and up to 9 at a time in here. So this is your everyday use. I just got that offer from a credit card company. By the way, whole envelopes can go in that front slot. Credit cards, staples, and now all the big bulks of junk I want to get rid of, that goes in the auto feed tray and it just gets pulverized.
There's something weirdly satisfying about doing this, you know? I mean, I told you this before. My girls used to go over to Pop-Up's house when he was still living, and we'd kind of spend one day a week hanging out with Pop-Up. One of the most fun jobs was shredding. He'd give you $10, no, probably was 20 if I know my dad, and you got to shred. Not because he couldn't do it, just because it was
gives the kids something to do,
it was
right?
a fun job.
That works.
Okay, look what's coming.
More staples?
Tax season and more staples.
Yep. Ready for these good times? They're coming.
Yeah.
Tax season, all the receipts, all of that stuff. Again, hold on to your taxes for 7 years. After that, don't do this. Don't just crumble it up in a ball and throw it in the trash can. This is what the bad guys are hoping for.
Right.
They're looking for an easy way out. They're looking for an easy way to get that credit card statement, to get that utility bill, especially when you go to the pharmacy nowadays. They give you the whole package insert on the medicine that you're taking.
Right.
It's a big, thick wad of paper, and most of us just simply go, oh, I'll just throw it out, put it at the curb. This is a much better way to get rid of that, unless you want to share that information with the world.
So on the rose gold one, which has been our most popular and also one of our most limited, we just switched out the front. Craig had this fancy dancy clear one done so you could see how it works, but yours is going to look just like this.
There's that gold one
That's
right
sleek,
there for
so
you.
if it's in the family room or in the kitchen, it doesn't look weird. That's rose gold. In the middle, we have that, I call it gunmetal, but it's called black. And then we also have the silver. Okay, so a resolution. Get rid of all our old taxes.
Like the sound of that?
You know, protect your identity, declutter, but you know what else we should do? Dance more.
Oh,
in
there we
the
go,
new
man.
year. Come
Dance
on,
like no one's
we gotta
watching.
do some crazy
And if I'm dancing,
legs.
nobody should be watching.
Woo! Crazy legs, crazy legs, crazy legs. Bye, Craig.
See ya.
Okay, so she's here, and she's here, and she's here.